Welcome to it on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Girls basketball, Beal City, Coleman. Turn it over to Fritz Jessing for senior night.
Dakota is the daughter of Ed and Tracy Dodak. Highlights of her basketball career include making three-pointers in the district final game last season versus Sanford Meridian, going to Pilates with the girls, and all the games of Mafia. Dakota's academic achievements include maintaining a 4.0 GPA all 4 years of high school and earning 3rd overall ranking in her graduating class. Her extracurricular activities include softball, NHS, and Spanish club. Dakota also enjoys hunting, fishing, and being at the lake. Her favorite subject is math. Ladies and gentlemen, Dakota Dodak. Next up, we've got Madison Fisher. Madison is the daughter of Brent Fisher and Bree Mogenberg. Highlights of her basketball career include winning versus Beaverton in the first round of districts last season and actually making a 3 against McBain after saying she was going to do it all week. Madison's academic achievements include earning a 4th overall ranking in her graduating class. Her extracurricular activities include softball, Spanish club, working out, and watching her favorite shows. Her advice to underclassmen is, don't take small mistakes or setbacks too seriously, because they don't actually matter in the end. Finding small wins and joys are the moments that you will actually remember when it's all over. Ladies and gentlemen, Madison Fisher. Next, we have Lauren Gross. Lauren is the daughter of Amanda and Tom Gross. Highlights of her basketball career include gaining a lot of new friends and making memories, and of course, the team dinners. Lauren's academic achievements include earning an 8th overall ranking in her graduating class and earning the Principal's Award all 4 years of high school. Her extracurricular activities include softball, NHS, and THS, student council, and Spanish club. Her favorite subject in school is either English or art. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Gross. Next, we've got Lainey Longton. Lainey is the daughter of Lisa and Justin Longton. Highlights of her basketball career include grabbing 19 rebounds in one game as a freshman and scoring 19 points in a game. Her academic achievements include getting through high school with a 3.6 GPA. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with friends and family. Her favorite subject in school is math. Ladies and gentlemen, Lainey Longton. And last but certainly not least, Maya Scully. Maya is the daughter of Tanya and Dave Scully. Highlights of her basketball career include having a career high in scoring in a game when her mom promised to give her $2 for every point she scored. That turned into an IHOP visit after the game. Maya's academic achievements include honor roll, class president, earning an A in pre-calc, and earning a 6th place ranking in her graduating class. Her extracurricular activities include NHS, Key Club, Spanish Club, Student Council, volleyball, and track. In her free time, she enjoys shopping, cooking, and hanging out with friends and family. Her favorite subject in school is math. Ladies and gentlemen, Maya Scully. And let's put our hands together one final time, showing our appreciation to these fine student athletes for their dedication and commitment to Beal City schools throughout their high school careers. Congratulations, seniors.
A big congratulations to that senior class of Beal City. Those Aggie girls looking to go out on a high note at home here tonight. taking on the Coleman Comets, who, well, they're only going to have 5 available tonight, talking with assistant coach Chad Klopp before the game. Coleman Comet ladies are led by Lakin Berthume. Your Beal City Aggie ladies are led by Miss Caitlin Smith. Starters for Beal City. Now, it's going to be the 5 seniors, right? Madison Fisher, Lauren Gross, Elaney Longton, Dakota Dodak, and Maya Scully. Starters for the Coleman Comets: Caitlin Wilson, Sydney Bovee, Kendall Allen, Clara Sizak, along with Kelly Guza. And we're going to have a little bit of an extended Woods Household pregame show on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. So we just had senior night moments ago. Now the Aggie girls are going to take the floor, get their warm-ups in. So we'll be able to take a few breaks here in the pregame show, brought to you by our friends at Woods Household. And Claire, you know, we're coming to you live from the Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Much love also going out to our friends at Gates Drilling and Service, our halftime show sponsor, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefridge Financial, Woods Household Appliance, as aforementioned, Brad Malley Well Drilling, along with Malley Construction. Also love to our friends at J&J Auto Blocko Pools and Spas, Konwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, E&S Graphics, Mount Pleasant Automotive, friends at Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, our sponsor of Closing the Deagle. Coleman Comets coming to this game at 4-16. The Aggie girls coming to this game at 4-17. However, the schedules are much, much different. The Aggies have only played 4 teams with a losing record, and Manton and Pine River, they're 9-10. Outside of that, you've got Lake City and Mason County, Eastern or Central it was. So you take away the powerhouse teams of the Highland Conference, and there's a lot of them. Also take away ranked Sacred Heart Academy and others. And this Aggie squad is around 500 against, you know, I don't want to say normal teams, non-powerhouse teams. And so I expect them to be big favorites here, especially considering that it is senior night for these Lady Ags. Expect them to take the floor with a little bit of extra gusto, and then consider there's only going to be 5 Coleman Comets available for, well, Coleman, and say 5 Coleman Comets available for, kind of, you know, twisted myself up there. But Coleman's going to be very, very short-handed this evening on senior night for the Lady Aggies of Beal City. Other names you'll be hearing from Beal City, not in the starting lineup: Aubrey Thielen, Lily Gross, Caitlin Schultz, Macy McKinney, Novalie Leopard, and Bryn Gildy. And again, a couple of those girls could be in the starting lineup, but I'm expecting it to be all the seniors. Again, for Coleman, it's just Caitlin Wilson, Sydney Bovee, Kendall Allen, Clara Sizak, Kenley Guza. That is it. They just got 5 taking the floor tonight. But hey, maybe that could end up being a good thing for them in the long run. One of those girls catch a rhythm. They're going to get to shoot some extra shots out there tonight. Could maybe lead to one of the Coleman girls putting up 20, 30 points in this one. And I think that is the key to victory for the Coleman Comets in this game. They're going to need a girl to come out here, put up 20, 30 points to stick around with this Beal City squad that's played such a tough schedule this year, getting them ready for district play next week. We'll talk about districts for all of our local girls teams when we come back. You're listening to the Woods Household pregame show on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Back with more right after this, talking about what's going down next week for girls districts. Boys district start tomorrow. We'll be talking about that all night long.
Hi, I'm attorney Joe Barbary. Just like doctors specialize in areas of medicine, at Barbary Law, we specialize in getting you the best possible results. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, you owe it to yourself and your family. Call our legal team. At Barbary Law, we focus on one thing, and that's getting you the compensation you deserve. Every case we take personally.
My attorney is Joe Barbary. He can be yours too.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Automotive on Mission has been serving local auto shops and do-it-yourselfers since 1988. Mount Pleasant Automotive is locally owned and carries all the auto part, car care products, and auto maintenance supplies you will need. Visit them online at mtpleasantautomotive.com. Mount Pleasant Automotive, caring for our cars and our local student athletes. Bogwai Banga and Bradley on Main Street in Mount Pleasant provides uncompromising integrity when providing tax and accounting services to individuals and small businesses in the Mid-Michigan area. Bogwai Banga and Bradley has an expert CPA ready to help you, whether you're an individual that needs help with taxes or a business that needs help with, well, just about everything. Bogwai Banga and Bradley is a leader in the community and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Visit them online at bwbpc.com or stop into their office on Main Street in downtown Mount Pleasant. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Brickner and Bunker Farm Bureau Insurance Group is Mid-Michigan's #1 team for protecting what matters most to you. Home, auto, life, farm, business. They offer a wide variety of coverage at affordable rates with the customer service of a best friend. Visit Brickner and Buckner Farm Bureau Insurance Group on Pickard Road or visit them online at bricknerbunkerinsurance.com.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Zoom in a little bit on the Aggie girls warming up out here as we get ready for senior night with Beal City Aggie girls. All right, district action going down next week for our local girls basketball teams. The Beal City Aggie girls, they are going to be at Morley Stanwood. Morley Stanwood's going to be the big favorite in that district. Other teams in that district, Farwell, Lakeview, these Lady Aggies, and Blanchard, Montebello. Matter of fact, Morley Stanwood might be the only team with a winning record in that district as well. So Morley will be big favorites, but Beal City's got a good chance to head to the district final if they can take out Blanchard and Montebello. Sacred Heart Academy girls are the top-ranked team in their district. They'll play the winner of Vesterberg and Coleman next Wednesday. They've already bested both of those teams twice. On the other side of the bracket, you've got Midland Calvary Baptist and Breckenridge. Breckenridge has bested Calvary Baptist a couple times this year, and the Irish girls have bested Breckenridge. So the Irish girls will be big favorites there. Clare High School District, they're at home in Clare. They are kind of the #2 seed to play Remus Chip Hills next Wednesday. On the other side of the bracket, Standish Sterling awaits the winner of Ogama Heights and Gladwin. Standish Sterling beat the Clare girls by 10 on the road, only by 3 points at Clare. So the fact that that game is at Clare for the Pioneer girls next week could go a long way. Shepherd girls will host districts. The problem, they've got two really good teams in their district with the Elma Panther girls, who they will open up district play up against next Wednesday. And then on the other side of the bracket, one of the top-ranked girls teams in the state for Division II, the Freeland Falcons. And so that'll be a tough battle there for them. Ithaca Yellow Jackets will open up district play next Monday against St. Louis. They should be favorites to take out St. Louis, but they win that game very similar to the Clare girls. You got Freeland in the Clare district. You've got Pewamo Westphalia in the district for Ithaca. It's going to be very tough to get by. Mount Pleasant Oiler girls district. Ooh, boy, this is the one that's a big toss-up. You had Mount Pleasant beating Midland High at home, beating Midland Dow on the road this year. Mount Pleasant Oiler girls will open up a district play next Wednesday versus Midland Dow at Midland High. So a rematch of the 1-point game we had just a couple weeks ago. Well, kind of had a couple weeks ago. Some poor connection over at Midland Dow High School. But Midland is on the other side of the bracket. They are the top seed. They take on the winner of Bay City Western and Bay City Central. I highly expect it to be Mount Pleasant versus Midland High in that district final next Friday. And we're still figuring out where we're going to be. I put in broadcast applications to be in Vesterberg next week, but we need to test out that internet connection down there, because could also end up being in Midland next week as well for that Mount Pleasant Oiler girls districts. We're going to take another break here on our Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, talk about some more keys to victory here tonight for this Beal City girls basketball team heading into senior night. And both these teams looking to get things going as they head into playoff action next week. Back with more Woods Household pregame show right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. We have all seen this sticker, maybe in Mount Pleasant, Beal City, Ithaca, or Traverse City. There is a reason you see that sticker everywhere. That's because Dick Sova Auto Sales has been selling sharp used cars and trucks for 3 generations. Stop in to see the Sova family in downtown Shepherd for your next low-mileage, immaculate car and see why they're known for over 40 years of fantastic customer service. Or you can view their inventory now at DickSovaAutoSales.com. Dick Sova Auto Sales, selling sharp used cars and trucks and supporting sharp student athletes. Powell Frame and Collision knows we all spend a lot of time looking out the windshield. So if yours gets cracked, dented, damaged, or destroyed, Powell Frame and Collision, along with their expert collision service, now offers expert auto glass replacement. Working with insurance, they can replace all makes and all models, including new advanced driver assistance system windshields. Mention you saw this ad and you can get $100 off of your windshield replacement. Powell Frame and Collision, downtown Shepherd. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Lady Aggies out there warming up right now, getting ready to take on the Coleman Comets here on senior night. We're going to send it out right now to our last commercial break and hopefully come back with good timing. Could be during the national anthem, but the parents are going to be introducing the seniors here tonight, so I want to try and catch that on film. Be back. Introductions, opening tip right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Martinez Painting, Central Michigan's trusted painting professionals. They specialize in both interior and exterior jobs for your home and business. No matter how big or how small the job, they transform any space with quality and precision. Learn more by visiting Martinez Painting on Facebook today or give them a call at 989-317-5536. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Imagine a home that reflects your style. With WW Construction, that dream will become a reality. As a trusted Mid-Michigan builder, WW Construction specializes in builds and remodels that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary ones. Join the growing family of homeowners who trust WW Construction for quality and craftsmanship. Call WW Construction today at 989-621-2722 to make your dreams a reality. Welcome back inside our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Right now, introduction is going to be happening for both teams. Going to start with Coleman. It'll be cool stuff coming up here for the Beal City girls. So we're going to put it back on the stick bike, which is going to pick up a lot of the extra noise as well. But it'll pick up these parents getting to do something really cool for their youngsters.
The junior wearing number 3, Sydney Mofee. The sophomore wearing number 4, Kendall Allen. The sophomore wearing number 11, Clara Sysak. And a sophomore wearing number 21, Kenley Kuza. The Comets are led by head coach Lakin Berthoud. And now for your Beal City Aggies.
Senior number 0, Maya Scully.
The senior wearing number 1, Yoda Durant. A senior wearing number 5, Lady Ogden.
6'5" senior wearing number 10, Lauren Gross.
A senior number 15, Madison Mad Dog Fisher.
The all-senior starting lineup for the Aggies, led by head coach Caitlin Smith and assisted by Olivia Nelson, Maddie Black, and Lena Harger.
Well, pretty darn cool. Does not get much better than that. What is high school sports all about? It's about what we just saw out there. Parents being able to introduce their kids, getting the DAP out there as well. Pretty darn cool stuff here tonight at Beal City High School. But now, there's a game to be played as well. The Aggies, the Comets, it's Sysak, it's Longton in the middle to jump it up as we get ready for girls high school hoops here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Opening tap is going to be won by Beal City. Right down low it goes to Maya Scully for a quick basket. We'll see if Beal City shows any pressure here in the early going against the Comets. Up across the half-court line is Allen. She'll dribble it into the corner. Madison Fisher will knock it away from her. It'll stay Coleman Comet basketball. 7:42 left to go here in the first quarter. Just getting underway. Girls high school hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Senior night here for the Lady Aggies. Ball goes into Allen. She'll dribble it towards the top of the key, being hounded by Madison Fisher. Will be tipped into the backcourt. Allen now awaiting some help in the backcourt. Nice shot, bring it back up to the three-point line despite Fisher hounding her defensively. Great defense from Madison Fisher here on this possession. They want to go to Sizak at the top of the key. It's knocked away by Longton. 7:22 left to go first quarter. The Aggies, Comets, a couple of our not ultra locals, but Coleman, Brackenridge, Chip Hills, Farwell, Harrison, I feel like Beaverton, Sanford Meridian, those are the schools kind of just on the quote-unquote outskirts, I feel like. Coleman, they're the team to go the farthest in one of our respective sports. They are the last one left. We would definitely be following them. It'll be a jump ball in this possession. A good defense from the Lady Aggies. It'll stay Coleman basketball. Starters for the Aggies, it's the 5 seniors. Maya Scully, Dakota Dodak, Lady Longton, Lauren Gross, and Madison Fisher. And a really cool thing, parents being able to introduce them into the starting lineup. Here comes a knockaway. Lady Longton will come up with the loose ball. Her career highlight was having 19 rebounds in a game. Also had 19 points in another. Lauren Gross tees up the three. It's long, no good. She'll get her own rebound back near the half-court line after it's tipped. Now Lainey Longton with the basketball. She looks to drive in a lane. She'll drop it off down low to Madison Fisher. Fisher gets the basket to go. 4-0, Beal City with the lead here in the early going. They show a little bit of pressure here on the inbounds. They get it back to Zizak. We'll drop it off to Kendall Allen. Allen into the front court with a nice crossover dribble. She's got at the three-point line. Guarding her is Dakota Dodak. After I give her credit for the dribble, she kind of loses the handle there for the moment. Now Clara Zizak with it on the perimeter. It's going to be knocked away by Longton into the backcourt. She'll recover the basketball. She'll get a screen, bring it into the front court. Kendall Allen taking the business end of that screen. Great defense here from the Lady Aggies. And this is when I talked about the schedule Beal City has played. Coleman playing in the MSAC, Beal City playing in the Highland Conference. It's just two different levels of basketball right now when it comes to girls hoops, and you can see it early out there on the floor with the pressure that Beal City's providing on the ball. 6:07 left to go, first quarter, 4-0 Beal City with the lead. Allen looks to trigger the inbounds pass, wants to get it into Sizak in the middle so she can use her shot, put the shot up. She does. Nice shot there from Clara Sizak to get the Comets on the board. It's 4-2. Into the front court with the dribble. Comes Dakota Dodak, goes to Lauren Gross. Looks like a 2-3 zone look here for the Lady Comets to start things off. Scully with it. Out fakes. Go back to Gross. Now in the corner it goes to Longton. She'll look to drive the baseline. Now kicks it out. Might have had the shot. Doesn't take it. Gross now has it. She's going to be double teamed. She will kick it out to Longton. Longton, extra pass. Now it's zipped down low to Fisher. Her shot no good. What a pass, though. That would have been in the running for the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game there. Dodak now knocks it away in the backcourt. It'll go out of bounds, remaining Coleman basketball, but that will allow the Aggie girls to set up a pressure. Look here. Sizak will inbound it. They want to get it into Kendall Allen, but it's knocked away right into the hands of Longton, and she's able to finish down low. 3 girls already on the board here for Beal City with 5:20 left to go here in the first quarter. That pass will be knocked out of bounds. Stay Coleman basketball. And a lot of pressure here being shown in the early going from the Lady Aggies. Allen into the front court. She's going to be double teamed as she brings it towards the Beal City bench. She now retreats, tries to pass it off. It's going to be stolen by Madison Fisher. Fisher on the break looks to get all the way to the hoop and finish with the right hand. It rattles out, no good. There for the offensive rebound is Maya Scully. She wants to pass it out. It's knocked away. Way up ahead, the pass goes to Kendall Allen. She looks to finish on the break. Shot is up. Good, and the foul for Kendall Allen. Bit of a rocky start for the Coleman girls, but now they find it. They get Sizak with the basket. Now with the basket down low as Kendall Allen can add to the hoop and the harm with the free throw here. Look for the old-fashioned three-point play. Allen's shot is nothing but net. She's got 3 points here in the early going. That old-fashioned three-point play. Dakota Dodak will bring it up across the half-court line for the Lady Aggies. Same 5 seniors out there. Lauren Gross, Dakota Dodak, Lainey Longton, Maya Scully, and Madison Fisher. Longton gets it in the corner. She up fakes. Dribble drive. Short jumper. No good. Rebound is gathered down low by Caitlin Wilson. Wilson a race ahead with the right-handed dribble. It's knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay Coleman basketball. 6-5 the score. 4:29 left to go in the first quarter. Coleman will inbound it right in front of the Beal City bench. Senior night here in Aggieland for the Beal City Aggie girls. Sending into district play next week, Morley-Stanwood. And you look at that district, not very loaded, well, other than Morley-Stanwood is taking on Sacred Heart Academy tonight. And a great D3, D4 matchup there with those two squads. Sizak will inbound the basketball. Goes into Kendall Allen. Want to get it further down low. With it is Bovee. She turns, puts up the shot. It's off the glass. No good. Grabbing the rebound is Madison Fisher. She'll get it to Dodak. Dodak will bring it into the front court for the Aggie girls. Aubrey Thielen set to check into the game. Here comes a triple try from the corner from Scully. It's no good. Fisher there with the rebound and the putback. Fisher's got 4 here in the early going. Halfway through the first quarter, it's 8-5. Beal City with the lead. Kendall Allen with a nice crossover to break down the pressure, but then it's blocked by Maya Scully. Some nice dribbling there from Allen. Get the ball down low, but Scully was there for the swat. Longton has it at the top of the key. She wants the triple try. It's off the rim, no good. There for the rebound is Lauren Gross. Her putback attempt off the rim, that one's no good. Rebound tipped around. Eventually, Clara Sizak comes up with it. She'll get it ahead to Kendall Allen. Allen into the front court with the slow dribble. If you're Coleman, you only got 5 here tonight. You do want to slow down that pace as much as you can. Allen looks to drive the baseline, puts up the shot. No good, but she'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line for a pair. Or I believe, waiting to see if they call that one on the floor or if she's shooting free throws. Kendall Allen will head to the free throw line for a pair. 8-5 Beal City with the lead. 3:24 left to go first quarter. Sophomore Kendall Allen at the free throw line. First one rattles out. Say the Aggies, the Comets, battling it out here on a Tuesday night. Got hoops for you the rest of the week. Tomorrow night, district semifinal action. The Beal City Aggie boys taking on the Harrison Hornets in Farwell. I'm making that trek so you don't have to. Then Thursday night, Sacred Heart Academy girls take on St. Charles, looking to avenge one of their regular season losses. And then Friday, hoping to be back in Farwell for Beal City district final action. But if they do happen to fall to Harrison, we will be somewhere for a district final Friday night for boys high school hoops. A loose ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Coleman. They'll give the Aggies another opportunity. They lead it 8-6 with 3:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Inbounding the basketball will be Maya Scully. It's Dakota Dodak, Scully, Aubrey Thielen, Lauren Gross, and also out there for the Aggie girls is Nova Lee Leppert. Leppert has it right now. They work it around. Goes to Thielen. Here at the top of the key. Now Dodak has it. 2-3 zone look remains out there for Coleman. Beal City run a play here to try and find an opening. They get it in the corner to Thielen. She thought about the 3. Instead it goes up top to Lauren Gross. Work it back over here near side to Dakota Dodak. Dodak now with a bounce pass to Thielen. Thielen's going to swing it all the way here near side to Scully. She'll drive in the lane, look for the short runner. It's no good off the glass. Grabbing the rebound is Kenley Guza. She'll get to Sizak. She'll bring it into the front court. 8-6 Beal City with the lead. Sizak kicks it out. Here comes a triple try from Bo V off the rim. No good. Nice box out and rebound down low from Maya Scully. Scully will give the ball to Dodak. Will bring it into the front court for the Aggies. Top of the key, thought about putting up the triple try. Instead, works here near side. Nope, it's going to be tipped. Dodak does recover it near the half-court line for Beal City. 2 minutes left to go first quarter. Kicking Nova Lee Leppert. She'll kick it right back out. They work it around to Lauren Gross. Cutting into the lane is Aubrey Thielen. She can't get the bunny to go. Leppert comes up with the rebound. Passes it off to Thielen. Her shot no good, but she'll draw the foul on the play. Good hustle there from the Aggie girls. 8-6, they lead it with 1:53 left to go here in the first quarter. At the free throw line is Aubrey Thielen. Junior cashes in her first free throw. So normally in the starting lineup, but stepping aside for senior night here tonight. Bryn Gildy, Lily Gross into the game for the Aggies. Second free throw is no good. Sizak with the rebound for Coleman. She'll also bring the ball into the front court for the Lady Comets. Left-handed dribble. Gets a screen from Bovee. Gets down baseline to Kendall Allen. Her shot no good. A nice drive, though, from Allen. Just couldn't get it to drop in. Here comes Aubrey Thielen into the front court. Way down to Lily Gross it goes. She'll kick it back out to Thielen. In the middle, it goes to Bryn Gildy. She turns, shoots, no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Lily Gross. She'll kick it out. Here comes a triple try for Dodak. That's no good. Nova Lee Leppert almost comes up with the rebound, but it ends up in the hands of Caitlin Wilson. Wilson across the half-court line for the Comet girls. Wants to pass it to Sizak. It's going to be a little too tall. Go out of bounds. 9-6 to score. 1:12 left to go first quarter. Leading scorer in this one, Madison Fisher with 4 for Beal. We've got 4 from Kendall Allen for Coleman. Tomorrow night, boys high school hoops start playoff action. Beal City taking on Harrison. And make sure you join us. It's a 5:30 tip-off tomorrow. If you can't get out of work and make it to Farwell, it's all good. We got all the action for you here. Well, audio-only coverage as we head into the playoffs. We'll have that camera on the scoreboard. Adam Gursky will be there getting some fantastic highlights. Drawing the foul is going to be Thielen. She's headed back to the free throw line where she just split a pair moments ago. 52 seconds left to go first quarter. The Aggies lead at 9-6 over the Coleman Comets. Thielen at the free throw line. First one is good. She's now 2 for 3 at the charity stripe here in the first quarter. Thielen's second free throw. That one's off the back of the rim. No good. Long rebound is chased down by Kenley Guza. She'll get it back to Zizak. A little bit of pressure being shown here by Nova Lee Leopard in the backcourt. Zizak brings it up across the half-court line. She's double-teamed. Does a great job using her height to see over the defense. Gets it down low. First shot, no good. Second shot, also no good. Bryn Gildy there with the rebound for Beal City. She'll race into the front court with a right-handed dribble. Get it back to Gross, to Thielen, to Dodak. She's open for the three from the top of the key. And she cashes it home. Dakota Dodak buries that one, putting the Aggies up 13-6. Big shot right there. 7 points just seems like a lot more than 4 in this low-scoring first quarter. 13-6, Beal City with the lead. Coleman across the half-court line. Kendall Allen trying to find some space. She goes around a couple screens. Nice job by the Aggie defense switching here and there. Zizak puts up the shot down low. It's no good, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Aggies lead at 13-6 here on senior night. Coleman had a good spurt there for a moment, but other than about a minute and a half stretch, that first quarter was essentially owned by the Lady Aggies. It's 13-6 at the end of one. Back with more Aggie Girls Hoops right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Our score here, 13-6. Lady Aggies on top of the Coleman Comets. The score check-in here brought to you by friends Malley Construction, Brad Malley Weldering, and Clark Modular Homes. See if we can pull up that Sacred Heart Academy Morley Stanwood girls basketball game and update you on the score there. Bryn Gildy with the basketball out there with Madison Fisher, Aubrey Thielen, Nova Lee Leopard, and Lily Gross to start the second quarter. Goes down low to Fisher. Her shot no good. Grabbing the rebound is Leopard. She'll kick it out to Fisher for the three. That's no good. Bryn Gildy with another rebound. Her putback, that's no good. Zizak finally comes up with the rebound for the Comets. Kendall Allen will bring it into the front court. Sophomore Kendall Allen been solid here in the early going. It does appear the Irish girls are up on Morley Stanwood at the half, 20-13. That'd be a big, big win for the Irish girls, and also give some confidence to Beal City here. They've hung around with Sacred Heart girls one time out of two. Sacred Heart could put it on Morley Stanwood. Should give Beal City a chance to possibly be confident to go and win that district in Morley Stanwood. Shot no good. Coleman brings it back into the front court. Zizak with the basketball on the perimeter, trying to find an open teammate, but great defense from Beal City's not going to allow that. Then she does get the ball. The shot is up and no good from Caitlin Wilson. Lily Gross grabs the rebound. To Gildy, now to Thielen, as Thielen will bring it into the front court for the Aggie offense. 13-6 the score, 6:40 left to go here in the second quarter. Gildy with it, thought about zipping it in. Instead, she'll give it to Leopard. Leopard up fakes on the three. 2-3 zone look continues out here for Coleman. Shot no good from Madison Fisher. Loose ball on the ground. Coming up with it's going to be Caitlin Wilson. Wilson against Kendall Allen. Allen into the front court. Kendall Allen, the sophomore for Coleman, has got a really nice handle on her. She's going to be tough to deal with the next couple of years in the MSAC. Shot no good down low from Sizak. It's going to be tipped, though, so it'll stay here with Coleman. 6:15 left to go, second quarter, 13-6, Beal City with the lead. Novalee Leppert coming out of the game. Coming in for her is going to be Caitlin Schultz. It's Schultz, Gildy, Lily Gross. Ball goes down low to Sizak. She's going to be blocked on the play. Jump ball. Finish it off, Madison Fisher and Aubrey Thielen. 6:13 left to go. Nice defense there. Jump ball will keep it here with Coleman. Inbounding the ball will be Kendall Allen. 6:13 left to go here in quarter number 2. Get the ball, Sizak at the elbow. Back out to Allen it goes. Gets in the middle to Sizak. It's going to be knocked away. Madison Fisher will come up with the loose ball. Swings it to Aubrey Thielen. Thielen into the front court for the Aggie offense. Lily Gross with the basketball. Working around the perimeter. Now to bring Gildy. In the middle, it goes to Madison Fisher. She up fakes underneath the defense, and she'll lay it in. Madison Fisher's now got 6 points here in the first half. 15-6 is the score. Beal City in front. Looking to take control here in the second quarter. It's 13-6 after one. The defense has been great. Just need to find that offensive game. They've been all over the offensive glass, too. Say Beal City's missed a few bunnies out there. This game could easily be 22-6 right now. Kendall Allen misses that three-pointer. You got a feeling she's not the girl you want to leave open if you're Beal City. Bullet dodge there. It'll remain Coleman basketball as the Aggies were the last one to touch it, trying to gather that rebound. Inbounding it will be Miss Caitlin Wilson. Own senior here tonight for the Coleman Comets. 5:21 left to go, second quarter. 15-6, Aggies in front. Allen in the lane, shot a little wild, no good. Grabbing the rebound will be Bryn Gildy. Gildy will swing it to Aubrey Thielen, who'll bring it into the front court. So basketball top of the key as she calls out to play against that 2-3 zone look of Coleman. Want to get it in the middle to Fisher. She wants to take it down low. She's going to call for the travel on the play. Just waiting to see if it was going to be some little body contact there or the travel call. It will be the travel. It'll send it back to Coleman. 15-6 is the score. 5:02 left to go in quarter number 2. The Aggies lead the Comets here on senior night. Sizak has the basketball, goes opposite court. Here comes a jumper, a little wild there from Caitlin Wilson. Probably could have gathered herself a little bit more. Thought she had to rush the shot, and she misses it. Thielen into the front court. Thought about stepping into the three. Instead, it goes to Lily Gross on the baseline. A little no-look dish there from Thielen, but it's no good. Here comes Kendall Allen racing into the front court. Thielen give it chase, and she'll swat it away. Great defense there from Aubrey Thielen as we think about that Weber Brothers Sawmill timber of the game. A great chase down block there from Aubrey Thielen. Lily Gross will come into the game. Or Lauren Gross will come in replacing Lily Gross, pardon me. Also coming in is Maya Scully. She'll replace Aubrey Thielen. So your 5 Aggies out there. Lauren Gross, Caitlin Schultz, Bryn Gildy, Madison Fisher, and Maya Scully. 4:33 left to go second quarter. They lead Coleman 15-6. Shot no good. Long rebound is gathered by Clara Sizak. She'll take it into the lane, looking to finish with the right hand. It's not there. Good defense from Maya Scully. Sizak gets it back. This one's no good, but she'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line. 4:23 left to go, second quarter. Sizak at the line. First free throw will drop in. 15-7, now the score. Sizak now with 3 points. You got 4 from Kendall Allen. That's all the scoring for Coleman. Second free throw rattles out, no good. Rebound is gathered by Madison Fisher, who's got 6 points to lead all scorers in the ballgame. Lauren Gross now with the basketball on the perimeter. 2-3 zone look continues out there for Coleman. Got a feeling the Aggie girls knocked out a couple three-pointers. Will change things. As I say that, Scully puts up the three. It's no good. But again, I don't mind the shot there. You're getting the open looks. You need to take them. Yanaguza with the rebound. Allen into the front court. Wants to get to Sizak on the screen and roll. It's not there. Good defense from Maya Scully. Here comes a triple try. No good from Caitlin Wilson. Rebound will go out of bounds. Last touched by Coleman. So it'll be Beal City Aggie girls basketball. 15-7 the score with 3:49 left to go in the second quarter. Lainey Longton back into the game. It's Lainey Longton, Lauren Gross, Maya Scully, Bryn Gildy and Caitlin Schultz out there for the Aggie girls. 15-7, they're in front here in the second quarter. Gross with it. They get in the middle of the zone to Longton. Will kick it out to Gildy for the three. No good. Rebound gathered by Lauren Gross. She'll go off the glass and in. Just in front of the free throw line for her first basket of the game. And the Aggies go up 10. 17-7. 3:23 left to go in the second quarter. Allen with the basketball. Goes to Sizak in the middle. Puts up the shot. No good. Great defense from Scully. Longton comes up with the loose ball. She'll slow things down a bit. Now she looks to bring it to the front court. It's going to be knocked away from her. Good defense there from Kendall Allen. Sizak into the front court for the Lady Comets. Dribbling it at the top of the key. Get to Kendall Allen. Allen goes around a screen trying to find an opening. It's not there. Great defense from the Lady Aggies here on this possession. Caitlin Schultz all over the ball handler. Sizak. Here comes a triple try from the top of the key. It's no good from Caitlin Wilson. Ball will go out of bounds. Back to Beal City with 2:30 left to go in the second quarter. It's 17-7. Beal City in front. Lauren Gross will bring the ball up. Out there with Lainey Longton, Maya Scully, Bryn Gildy, and Caitlin Schultz. Gross to Gildy. 2-3 zone, but very effective here from Coleman in the half court. Want to get it down low to Schultz. The pass is going to be a little too wild. Gross looks to chase it down. She does save it. Longton comes up with a great hustle there from the Aggie girls. It's going to have an open shot for Scully from three. No good. Rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Beal City. You'd have loved to have seen the Aggie girls come up with a basket there, kind of being rewarded for the hustle points, you could say, after that save. Substitution coming in for the Aggies is Miss Macy McKinney. Allen with it into the front court. Wants to go baseline to Sizak. It's going to be tipped and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Coleman. Give it back to the Aggies. The $1:46 left to go second quarter. This week in MHSA Sports with John Ross. I have a bit of a repeat from last week as I checked to download things earlier today. Still not up there for this week, but we'll have that for you tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday as well. Schultz is double teamed down low. Sizak is going to take away the basketball and then draw the foul as well. Be the second team foul going against Beal City here in the second quarter. 0 team fouls going against Coleman. 17-7 is the score with 1:32 left to go until our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Across the half-court line comes Kendall Allen. Wants to pass up the top of the key to Sizak. Back to Allen it goes. Want to get it down low. Shot up, no good. A lot of contact, no whistle. Loose ball will go out of bounds. A last touch by Coleman. So the Aggies will get the possession once again. Got 1:13 left to go here in quarter number 2. The Aggies lead it 17-7. Macy McKinney with the basketball opposite the Coleman Comet bench. Maya Scully to Lainey Longton in the middle. Back to McKinney. Back to Longton in the middle. Tries to find an opening. She turns, spins, shot over the defense. It'll rattle home for the senior. Longton's got 4 in the ball game. It's 19-7. Beal City in front. Want to get the ball down low. It's going to be a foul. Nice job by Kelly Guza drawing the foul down low as she caught the post entry pass. 41 seconds left to go. Nova Lee Leopard, Dakota Dodak, all checking in for Beal City. Get the ball into Allen. She forces up the jumper. It's no good. Rebound is gathered by Nova Lee Leopard. Leopard gets it up ahead to Dodak. Dodak looks to finish with the right hand on the left side, and she does. A great dish there from Leopard. That'll be on the running for a Mupford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game on the great, well, kind of a little bit further ahead than an outlet pass, but kind of all work the same. A little pick and roll action here. Can't get the basket to go down low, but gathering her own rebound is Bo V. She looks to put it back up. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession error will send it back to Beal City with 16.6 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. See if the Aggies maybe kind of hold for a final shot here. Dodak, top of the key, goes to McKinney. McKinney looking to drive baseline. Wants to get it back out to Dodak. It's going to be an out-of-bounds call. They'll send it back to Coleman. We'll see if they can get a shot up here in the final 3.3 seconds. Dodak is well aware of that, though. She's not going to allow Kendall Allen to get it on the run. Trying to get to the half-court line is Allen. Good defense there for McKinney to make it a difficult shot. Still almost drops there for Kendall Allen. At the end of the half, it's 21-7. Beal City in front, doing it with their defense. 0 field goals in that second quarter for the Coleman Comets. Just 2 overall, and then 3 for 5 from the free throw line. For Beal City, a much different story. They're just 2 for 4 from the free throw line, but have many more field goals. Time for This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross. We'll be back with the second half right after this. Senior night in Beal City. The Lady Aggies lead the Lady Comets 21-7. Back with the second half right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Brad Malley Well Drilling has proudly served Mid-Michigan since the early 1990s. We are family-owned with 3 licensed drillers and over 100 years of experience. We specialize in 5-inch PVC water wells and systems ranging from 2 to 12 inches. Every well we do includes a 5-year warranty and 1-year parts and labor guarantee. We are available 24/7, and you'll always talk to a real person. Call Brad Malley Well Drilling today for a free estimate. Trusted service, generation after generation.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
High honors for one MHSAA athletic department, and the basketball postseason is right around the corner. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. The Michigan Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association, or MIAAA, has named Boyne City Public Schools as the recipient of the 2026 MIAAA Exemplary Athletic Program Award. Established in 1998, the award recognizes high school athletic programs in Michigan that model excellence, equity, and educationally sound practices. Boyne City is the 24th athletic program to be recognized over the last 24 years, and only the 14th program honored during the last 2 decades. The award will be formally presented to Athletic Director Matt Windle at the MIAAA's annual conference in Traverse City next month. Boyne City was chosen after the MIAAA Exemplary Athletic Program Committee conducted a 3-day site visit in the fall, meeting with administrators, coaches, student athletes, parents, and support staff. Award-winning programs like Boyne City demonstrate sustained success in advancing the emotional, social, moral, and physical growth of all participants while reinforcing the core values of interscholastic athletics. For more on this prestigious award, check out MHSAA.com. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Trey Collins of Brooklyn Columbia Central, who had 28 points in a 59-56 win over Michigan Center, giving Columbia Central its first league title in 43 years. Maya Barker of Holt had 18 points in a 50-35 win over East Lansing. The win clinched an outright CAAC Blue Championship for the Holt girls basketball team. And to the Wyandotte Roosevelt boys and girls bowling teams, who each finished the conference season undefeated at 17-0.
The Michigan Achievement Scholarship is funding every grad, every path. Odds are your high school senior or recent grad will qualify for tuition-free community college, up to $27,500 at a public or private university, or up to $4,000 for a trade school or career training program, no matter their GPA. Wherever your child is headed, there's free money to get them there. Simply fill out the FAFSA to apply. Get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
We're on the hill today, ready to race the giant slalom. I'm heading toward the finish line and clear the final gate. But as I complete that last turn, I lose control. My skis skid out, I spin around, and suddenly I'm sliding toward the finish line backwards. I stay on my feet and cross the line facing uphill instead of down. Is that legal? Yes, it is. Ski rules do not require a racer to cross the finish line facing forward. The key is that the skier completes the course correctly and that both feet cross the finish line. It can be on 2 skis, 1 ski, or even without skis. Forward or backward does not matter. If there is a question, the referee and timekeeper make the final decision.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. The brackets for the boys basketball tournament are now available, and the brackets for the girls tournament will be posted on Sunday. District play for the boys kicks off on Monday, February 23rd, with semifinals on Wednesday the 25th and district finals on Friday the 27th. Regional play will see 128 boys teams start the week and 32 advance to the quarterfinals, which will be on Tuesday, March 10th. Semifinals and finals from the Breslin Center will air live on the NFHS network this year. The girls will follow the same script, except 1 week later, ending with semifinals and finals March 19th through the 21st. On the girls' side, Midland Dow will be without senior point guard Melanie Kolnidas. The two-sport star injured her knee during a soccer game as a sophomore and had to have another surgery on it last month, ending her basketball season. But in her final game on the hardwood, Kolnidas hit the 1,000 career point mark exactly. She went into her last game against Grand Blanc needing 22 to hit 1,000 and got just that. She had 2 points at halftime before erupting for 20 more in the second half, a 62-38 win. She's hoping to be able to play soccer this spring and will do so next year for Saginaw Valley State University. For more, check out the Performance of the Week section at MHSAA.com and on our TikTok channel. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Brad Malley Well Drilling has proudly served mid-Michigan since the early 1990s. We are family-owned with 3 licensed drillers and over 100 years of experience. We specialize in 5-inch PVC water wells and systems ranging from 2 to 12 inches. Every well we do includes a 5-year warranty and 1-year parts and labor guarantee. We are available 24/7, and you'll always talk to a real person. Call Brad Malley Well Drilling today for a free estimate. Trusted service, generation after generation.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill by standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes. Blocko Pools and Spas is Mid-Michigan's #1 pool and hot tub destination that will turn your old space into your #1 destination. From delivery of a full pool for the family to the relaxing hot tub for after work for mom and dad, Blocko Pools and Spas does it all. Stop by their showroom on Remus Road to check out their beautiful selection of hot tubs and learn how you can build the pool of your dreams.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. for Pier Plumbing. Call 989-644-8928 or visit mipierplumbing.com. Block Electric Company in Wademan has been powering Michigan for over 30 years. There's no job too big or too small for Block Electric Company, like an entire school or something simple at the home, like making sure the outdoor lighting, thermostat, or ceiling fan is installed professionally. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric Company, and go Aggies.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it on this Mid-Michigan Sports Network. 21-7 is our halftime score. Much love going out to Mount Pleasant Public Schools, Martinez Lawn Care, Bogue, Bang, Bradley, Powell Frame and Collision, Dick Silva Auto Sales, Brickner and Bunker, Farm Bureau Insurance Group, Block Electric, The Diner, WW Construction, All Seasons Fireworks, Pier Plumbing, Hanging by a Thread, GNS Mechanical, and our friends at the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund. Start of the second half, the Comets basketball. Pass is going to be tipped back out of bounds by the Aggie defense. And that's where the Aggie girls have got it done in this one, is with the defense only surrendering 7 points in that first half. And coming up with a steal here to start the second half is Dakota Dodak. She'll get to Fisher, who'll get it back to Dodak. So 5 seniors out there again to start the second half for the Aggie girls. Madison Fisher, Lauren Gross, Laney Longton, Dakota Dodak, and Maya Scully. Ball will go out of bounds back to Coleman. So that's been the problem for the Beal City girls here in this one. It's a little bit of struggle offensively. That 2-3 zone from Coleman is giving the Beal City girls a little bit of trouble out there. Comes a little full court pressure from Beal City to start the second half. They get it into Sizak. Sizak will drop it back to Caitlin Wilson. Wilson with a nice crossover dribble to bring it into the front court offensively for the Lady Comets. Put up the jumper from about 16 feet. That's no good. Maya Scully comes up with the rebound. To Madison Fisher, the basketball goes. Senior will dribble it up across the half-court line. Now to Lauren Gross. Lauren Gross to Dakota Dodak. Back to Gross to Maya Scully. Back to Dodak. Back to Gross. Thought about 3. Not a Scully. They get it in the middle of Fisher. Goes by the defense. Shot no good. Great move. There's a rebound from Longton. Her putback is no good, but she'll draw the foul on the play. 21-7 is the score. Laney Longton's got 4 points in the ball game. She's now headed to the free throw line to see if she can add to her total. Maya Scully's got 2. He got 5 from Dakota Dodak, 2 from Aubrey Thielen, 4 from Longton, 2 from Gross, 6 from Madison Fisher. Very balanced attack from the Aggie girls here to start this game. That one will hit every part of the rim. The senior roll there for Laney Longton as that one drops in. She's now got 5 points to match her number. 22-7 is the score. 7:03 left to go second quarter. Second free throw for Longton. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Chasing down the rebound is Lauren Gross. She'll give it back to Longton, who now wants the 3. That's no good. That would have been a huge shot right there for the Aggie girls. Sizak with the rebound, gets it ahead to Kendall Allen. Allen back to Sizak into the front court. Come the Comets. Allen tries to get in the lane. She'll now back out. Get it down low, shot up, no good from Sydney Bovey. They'll go out of bounds, giving the ball back to Beal City. 6:39 left to go, third quarter. Dodak bring the ball up across the half-court line for the Aggie girls. Scully with it. They get it in the middle to Fisher. She turns, shoots, gets it to go, and the foul for Madison Fisher. Fisher's got 8 already in the ball game. She can make it 9 at the free throw line. 24-7 is the score. Much love going out to her friends. Dance again, Dresco, Simon, Shop, and Wademan. Prom will be here before you know it. You don't got to go to the big city to look pretty. Just go see Carol Lynch and the crew at Dance Again, Dresco, Simon, Shop. Free throw is good for Fisher. She now leads all scorers in the ball game with 9. More love, CNC Enterprises, your headquarters for all things Carhartt, Red Wing, and Irish Setter. The Isabella Community Sportsplex, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Smith & Sons. Here comes a triple try off the rim, no good. Long rebound is going to be battled for. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will point it to Beal City. Shout Smith & Sons, the Beal City Village Store, always my last stop before an Aggie ball game. City's Judges Bench, Dog Central, Barry Funeral Home, Thomas McCann of the crew at Boomer's Lawn Care, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, almost up north in Stitches for Britches. Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms, Brad Gross Electric. The Fisher Companies, Central Concrete, Central Asphalt, and Fisher Transportation. The three is up and good from Maya Scully from the corner. It's now 28-7. I'll mention the Fisher Companies and Kenneth Egger at DDS one more time to go through some more of our great sponsors. Here comes a steal from Longton, but there'll be a foul called. It's going to go against Coleman, so it'll remain at Beal City basketball. Aubrey Thielen checking into the game for Madison Fisher. 5:42 left to go, third quarter. The Aggies lead it 28-7. Already a 7-0 run here to start this third quarter. Ball goes into Longton in the corner. Coleman stayed in the 2-3 zone look this entire ball game. Aggies figuring it out a little bit better here in this third quarter. Gross takes it towards the top of the key. Goes to Dodak. She now wants the three. It's good! Dodak with the bomb from downtown. She's got 8, and holy cow, the Aggie offense has awoke and is hot as a Blocko jacuzzi. And they're going to come up with another steal here. It's going to be but it will be a steal. Thielen's got the basketball. Rips it into the front court for the Aggie offense. It's on fire right now. Cross court it goes to Lauren Gross. Up top to Dakota Dodak. 31-7 now our score. Longton by the defense for the lay-in. Longton's got 7, and an offensive explosion here from the Aggie girls. They've already put up 12 here in this third quarter. Timeout coming from Coleman. They need the full timeout. It's now 33-7. Beal City with the lead. What a performance from the Aggie girls to start this third quarter, pardon me. Got 9 now for Fisher, 7 from Longton, 8 from Dodak, 5 from Scully. Woo! It was 21-7 at the half. We've only played 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Shout out to Jen Bukovich here at Beal City. Again, it's the same situation. And he would have asked me my favorite class back in high school. This was no offense to Jay Travis and Mr. Ross, but it would not have been math. But you ask these kids here at Beal City, pretty much every one of them say that math is their favorite subject. And a lot of that has to do with the great teacher, Jen Bukovich, here at Beal City High School. Much love to our friends, Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates. That last little stanza right there might have closed the deal on this one already. Friends at Mount Pleasant Automotive. Substitutions brought to you by Mount Pleasant Automotive. Coach Smith has replacement parts tonight. Coach Berthume does not from Coleman, so they're going to have to try and gas it up here during this timeout to get some energy back. Also love to E&S Graphics, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Conwinski Construction, Blocko Pools and Spas, J&J Auto, Malik Construction, Brad Malley Well Drilling, Woods Household Appliance, Weefrich Financial, sponsor of our Zaid Batchelder Baller of the Game. Also love to Clark Modular Homes, The Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab at Gates Drilling and Service, and our friends at Barberry Law. Down low goes the pass. Shot is up and good. Great play out of the timeout as Bovee gets the basket. Nice little play dial up there from Coach Berthume for Coleman. 33-9 now the score, but a big basket there for Coleman just to give them a little bit of momentum. Here's this catch and shoot off the screen for Lauren Gross. No good long rebound. Nova Lee Leopard's back into the game. She tips it to herself, but coming up with it is Bovee. Knocked away from Bovee. Lauren Gross will come up with a loose ball. She takes it all the way to the cup. Up fakes in, gets it to go. Lauren Gross has got 4. It's 35-9. Beal City in front halfway through this third quarter. And give credit to these Coleman Comet girls playing this whole game, but you can start to tell they are getting tired out there. Gross looks to finish on the break. She'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line. And Kenley Guza, Clara Sizak, Kendall Allen, Sydney Bovee, and Caitlin Wilson. It's just those 5 girls here tonight for Coleman. They have played every second of this game, and so a big, big credit to them for battling out here against this Beal City team. Who's now got it really going here in the third quarter on senior night. Lauren Gross is actually the 5th girl to score in this third quarter. Every senior is in the scoring column for the Lady Aggies here on this night. Second free throw is also good for Gross. You've got 9 for Fisher, 6 for Lauren Gross, 7 for Lainey Longton, 8 for Dakota Dodak and 5 for Maya Scully. If you could draw up a picture-perfect senior night if you were our coach, Caitlin Smith, that's how it would go. All of your seniors getting in the scoring column, all of them having a big factor on the offensive end of this game. 37-9 the score. Cross-court pass. Kendall Allen wants the three. No good. Rebound is gathered by Bryn Gildy. She'll drop it to Lainey Longton. Longton cross-court to the point guard, Aubrey Thielen. Now to Novalie Leppert. Up top it goes to Gildy. Gildy with a right-handed dribble here to the near side. Now she'll bring it back up top. Now Thielen with it. They go in the middle of the Longton. Turns and squares. They kind of suck that defense in with the 2-3 zone. Now they'll go back up top and work it around the perimeter. Thielen looking to go baseline. It's not there. Goes into Longton. Longton looking to finish over the defense. Not there. Sizak with some good D. But Longton gets the rebound and cleans it up all on her own. It's now 39-9. What a third quarter for these Aggie girls. They've put up 18 points in the first 6 minutes of this third quarter. Triple try, no good from downtown. Sizak saves the rebound into Bovee. That shot no good. Longton skies for the rebound for Beal City. The senior races it with the right-handed dribble, drops it behind the back with some fancy moves to create some space. In the corner it goes to Leppert. Up top it goes to Thielen. It's 39-9. Gildy with it. Leppert back to Thielen. Thielen will drive in the lane, looking for the scoop. No good. Good defense by Sizak using her length to make that a difficult shot for Thielen. $1:40 left in the third quarter. 39-9, Aggies in front. They have outscored Coleman in this third quarter 18-2. As I say that, dropping in the triple is Kendall Allen. She's got 7. If you talk about the player I'm most impressed with from Coleman, it is the sophomore Kendall Allen. She's got a nice handle on her, a nice jumper as well. Leppert with the basketball to Thielen. Here near side it goes to Bryn Gildy. Back to Thielen. Now to Leppert. In the corner it goes to Longton. The senior looks to drive. Drops it off to Lily Gross. Back top to Thielen. She wants the three. Back of the rim, no good. There for the rebound is Bryn Gildy. Gildy will bring it back out and run a little bit of clock here for Beal City. Now leading it by 27 here in the third quarter. Leppert takes it in the middle of the Lainey Longton. She turns, she shoots, she connects. Lainey Longton, our first player in the double digits. The senior has got 11, and it's now 41-12. Beal City in front. One of their better quarters of the entire year here at the third. Here's another steal. Lily Gross on the break. Bounce pass to Aubrey Thielen. Finishes with the left hand. That'll be in the running for our Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. What a pass out there from Thielen off the steal. From Gross off the steal, dropping it off to her teammate Thielen. We now do have a player down on the floor for the Coleman Comets. Again, they're only playing with 5 out there, and so these girls have been battling out there, and so if they don't have another player to come off the bench here, we could end up seeing some 4-on-4 action, and that was something that Chad Fletcher, the AD here at Beal City High School, had mentioned to me in the early going of, what are we going to do? Are we going to go with 5? Are we going to go with 4? And waiting to see, and it does appear that Coleman's only going to be able to go with 4 here for the rest of this way. And Caitlin Wilson, much tougher than I am, taking a hard hit there. I can remember going back in my day when we used to play Sacred Heart at Shepherd in middle school. We had the A team, the B team, which really only allowed them to have 5 players on each team. And so what we did a lot of time, well, not a lot of times, just one game I remember, we went 4-on-4. And that's the situation here as Caitlin Smith pulls a player off the floor. So we're going to go a little 4-on-4 action here for the rest of the way. Might open up a little bit of space out there as well. Into the lane goes Sizak for the basket. Sizak's now got 5 points. Into the front court on the dribble now is Miss Bryn Gildy. She'll go to Macy McKinney. McKinney zips it in the middle to Caitlin Schultz. Schultz with an up fake wants to put up the shot. She won't get it off on time. We're heading to the fourth quarter. Our score 43-14. A valiant effort from 5 Coleman Comet ladies, but it's not going to be enough as the Lady Aggies put up a huge third quarter to now go up 43-14. Back with a fourth quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Mount Pleasant Automotive on Mission has been serving local auto shops and do-it-yourselfers since 1988. Mount Pleasant Automotive is locally owned and carries all the auto part, car care products, and auto maintenance supplies you will need. Visit them online at mtpleasantautomotive.com. Mount Pleasant Automotive, caring for our cars and our local student athletes. Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter. What a third quarter for the Lady Aggies. They led 21-7 heading into the third. As we head into the fourth, it's now 43-14. They only gave up 7, and they scored 22 in that third quarter, including 7 from Lainey Longton, who leads all scores. The senior has got 11 for the Lady Aggies. Kendall Allen leading the way for Coleman. She has got 7. If it looks a little different out there, yep, we're at 4-on-4 play. Coleman only able to bring 5 tonight. They had an injury out on the floor. Shout out to Caitlin Smith for pulling a Lady Aggie off the floor. Travel, it's going to give the ball back to Beal City. It does now look like we're in running clock action as well. And so this fourth quarter may go very, very quick. But I want to take a moment to talk about these 5 Coleman girls. Caitlin Wilson, Sydney Bovee, Kendall Allen, Clara Sizak, and Miss Kenley Gouza, who are here today. You know, when you go into a day of school, maybe they had some girls sick, probably, not too excited about coming over here to play this game, but big part of life is just showing up. And so these girls out here today battling despite being shorthanded, really, really give them a lot of credit as Bryn Gildy gets the basket down low. Kendall Allen to bring it to the front court. Go into a game short-handed. I always think about, just showing up. Dave Nagy said that to me, the Coleman Comet baseball coach. And Coleman's had some really good teams throughout the last 5 to 10 years, but every time they go into district play, there's a Beal City, there's a Sacred Academy, the top team in the state in Division 4. And so talking with Dave Nagy, he tells us, guys, one of these years we're going to get it, but a big part of life is just showing up. And that's kind of what I feel watching these Coleman girls battle out here tonight. Goose is at the line. And came into this game very short-handed, only having 5 girls travel to Beal City. They came out and put up a really good fight. It was 13-6 at the end of one, 21-7 at the end of the second quarter. But then in that third quarter, I think the fatigue really, really took over. Nice job by Caitlin Smith getting the girls to be much more aggressive offensively as well as they ran away with it in that third quarter. Second free throw, no good. Macy McKinney will bring the ball into the front court for the Aggie girls, leading at 45-14. 6 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. 4-on-4 action out there. They get the ball down low to Schultz. Her shot no good. Gross at the rebound and drop it out to McKinney. Back to Gross. Back down low to Schultz. Shot no good, but she'll draw the foul. Heading to the free throw line is the junior, Caitlin Schultz. All 5 seniors are in the scoring column for Coach Caitlin Smith. Maya Scully's got 5. Dakota Dodak's got 8. Lainey Longton's got 11. Lauren Gross has 6. And Madison Fisher has 9. Start to think about that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. Got to definitely be thinking about Miss Lainey Longton leading the way with her 11 points. And what she does defensively with her length can cause a whole lot of trouble as well to opposing defenses. So our Zayda Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial, going to the senior, Miss Lainey Longton. That one will drop in for Caitlin Schultz to get her into the scoring column. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Yep, clock continuing to run here in this fourth quarter with the lopsided lead and just the 4 players available for the Coleman Comets. But again, credit to Kendall Allen taking in lane. Bovee puts up the shot, no good. Sizak with the rebound. These Coleman girls do not have any quit in them. Big credit to these 4 girls who are still out here just gaming right now. Want to get the ball to Sizak. She's going to be tripped up. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll send it back to Beal City. Coming into the game, Maya Scully. Coming into the game, Lauren Gross. So you got 4 seniors out there now for Beal City with Dakota Dodak, Lauren Gross, Madison Fisher, and Maya Scully. The only senior not out there, the aforementioned Zaid Batchelder baller of the night, Miss Lainey Longton. And a big shout out to Weefrich Financial, sponsor of the Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. Shout out to Tanya Knickerbocker and the crew of Brad Malley Well Drilling, Clark Modular Homes, and Malley Construction as well. Saw her here tonight. watching her daughter in 8th grade, and boy, I tell you what, 7th grade, 8th grade girls teams for Beal City, they absolutely cleaned up. I think it was against Chip Hills. Drawing the foul is Lauren Gross. She's going to head to the free throw line. She's already got 6 points on the evening. Made both of her free throws back in the third quarter. Little broadcaster's jinx there as that one rattles out. Clock continuing to run here. 3:44 left to go, fourth quarter. Bird All-American Girl post-game show coming up after this one. We'll put a bow on this one and talk about what we got coming up tomorrow night. Second free throw also no good. Sizak with the rebound. She'll bring it into the front court for the Coleman Comets. Guarding her, Madison Fisher. Fisher out there still playing some really tight defense despite the score. Up top it goes. Kendall Allen, crossover dribble, being guarded by Aubrey Thielen. And Allen's got a great handle out there. Does a good job avoiding the Thielen steal, or pardon the Dodak steal. Bovee trying to find an opening down low. Shot no good, but should draw the foul on the play. You don't mind, though, in this situation, though, if you're Coach Caitlin Smith, because the clock continues to run here in this situation. 46-14 the score at the free throw line, Sydney Bovee. First free throw for Bovee. That one's good. Nothing but net. She now has 3 points on the evening. Got a timeout coming from Coleman here with 2:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Give me a moment to thank some more of our great sponsors. Barbary Law, Kate's Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, and I just mentioned Josh French, Ty Knickerbocker, Brad Malley, and the crew of friends at Clark Modular Homes, Brad Malley Well Drilling and Malley Construction, big sponsors of what we do here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. It's not for the people names that I'm reading out, the commercials that are playing, the logos you see on the screen. I'm not able to bring you 4 games a week, 5 games a week, 6 games a week like we have the past month. We've got 4 coming up this week. Tomorrow night, boys district playoff basketball. The Beal City Aggies tipping off at 5 p.m. against the Harrison Hornets in Farwell. We're making that trek so you don't have to. We'll also have updates from the Shepherd Blue Jays taking on Chip Hills. Mount Pleasant taking on Bay City Western. And our friends at Sacred Heart Academy as they all look to advance to the district finals. Our score here, 46-15, 2:39 left to go in quarter number 2. And it's the Irish facing these Coleman Comet boys in that district semifinal. It's only a 4-point overtime win for Sacred Heart in Coleman earlier this month. However, second free throw is good for Bovee. She's now got 4 points. That game for Sacred Heart Academy came on the back end of a week where they had played Beal City and Flint Carman Ainsworth. And so I think they'll be much more ready for the Coleman Comets this time around tomorrow night with Coach Sherlock. And we will be, here comes the substitution. Coming out of the game is Madison Fisher. It's 5 seniors out there that are all going to get some substitutions out of the game. Well deserved, but Fisher, that first one coming out of the game, and I thought she might have been tearing up, but it's actually giggles and all smiles. Longton comes up with a steal. She'll bring it into the front court, wants to bounce pass it down to her teammate Dodak. Shot no good. Sizak with the rebound. She looks to Ray, said she wants to go coast to coast. She will, but can't get the basket to go. She'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line for a pair. 46-16 the score as Clara Sizak heads back to the free throw line for the Coleman Comets. So we've got a substitution coming into the game. Coming out of the game, getting a big ovation is Miss Dakota Dodak. Allie Reel checking in for her. 1:42 left to go, fourth quarter. Clock now stopped. Sizak's first free throw off the front of the rim, no good. 46-16 the score. $1:42 left to go, fourth quarter. Senior night for the Aggie girls. I don't think it could go much better. Every one of their seniors getting into the scoring column. Second free throw for Sizak. That one will rattle home. She now has 6 points. And Aubrey Hoover checking in for Miss Maya Scully, who will come out of the game for her final time of her career on her home turf. 46-17 the score as Lauren Gross brings it into the front court. Jab steps towards the three-point line. Top of the key it goes. Lauren Gross going to launch the triple. It's off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound is chased down. Good hustle there from Allie Reel. She saves it in, and it'll remain Beal City basketball. Now Lauren Gross coming out of the game being replaced by Miss Macy McKinney. Which leaves just one senior left out there, Miss Lainey Longton. And Lainey Longton, or Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game, as Reel launches a three. No good. There's McKinney. The rebound. Oh, putback bounces out. Longton comes up with the rebound. She'll dribble it out into the corner. Now she'll bring it to the top of the key, and she'll drop it off to Allie Reel. Back to Longton. She up fakes, wants the jumper in the lane. She'll get a final basket. 13 for Lainey Longton. And we've got the substitution, and Miss Longton will come out of the game for the final time on her home court. Congratulations to Miss Lainey Longton, Madison Fisher, Lauren Gross, Dakota Dodak, and Maya Scully. Seniors for Beal City, putting together a fantastic career and maybe playing, when you look back on it, in the most difficult stretch the Highland Conference has ever had for girls high school basketball. Down low it goes. Bovee with the finish. She's now got 6 points. Allie Reel will bring it into the front court for the Aggie girls. Here the near side it goes to Aubrey Hoover. They get in the middle to Schultz. Back to Hoover and just working the basketball right now around against, well, I guess it'd just be a 2-2 zone now. The clock run a lot of this fourth quarter with the lopsided score. It's all Aggies all the time here on senior night. 48-19 is the score as McKinney holds the basketball on the perimeter. Swings it to Hoover. Back to Reel. Reel back to McKinney. Thinking about getting it to Schultz at the elbow, but they're going to continue to run the clock here. It goes to Reel. 48-19. That will be our final. The Lady Aggies a winner over the Coleman Comets on senior night, and a commanding performance that you hope might be able to carry over for playoff girls basketball next week, as the girls don't tell Morley Stanwood I said it, but they do have that winnable district. If they can get to the district final, make something happen against Morley Stanwood, watch out for the Aggie girls after this 48-19 victory over the Coleman Comets. We're going to be back to put a bow on this one with our Bird All-American Girl postgame show right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Mike Stanton, and I'm honored to represent the Marilyn Chapman Memorial Fund, created to honor Marilyn's legacy of generosity, compassion, and commitment to our community. At its core, our mission is simple: to support our youth, remove barriers, and create opportunities for kids to grow, compete, and succeed, both in their community and in the game of life. We are incredibly excited to support the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. They do an outstanding job highlighting student athletes, local schools, and the power of teamwork, shining a light on the hard work and dedication that is often overlooked. This partnership allows us to celebrate not just wins on the field, but character and leadership along the way. At the end of the day, it's about investing in our youth, strengthening our communities, and carrying forward Maryland's spirit of giving. To learn more about the Marilyn Chapman Memorial Fund and the events we support, find us on Facebook by searching Marilyn Chapman Memorial Fund. Go Blue Jays.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Malley Construction in Mount Pleasant are experts in residential and commercial construction. From poured walls, flat work, pipe work, and road work, Malley Construction does it all. And they are Michigan Department of Transportation pre-qualified. Malley Construction is family-owned and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, the Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at the Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Hiring a cleaning service doesn't mean you're lazy. Martinez Cleaning knows it means you value your time and want to come home and relax and not worry about the mess. Martinez Cleaning allows you to do just that. Come home and relax to a nice clean home. Schedule your appointment and learn more by visiting Martinez Cleaning on Facebook or call today at 989-289-8615. Welcome on into the Bird All-American Grill post-game show on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. The only place you'll ever find this guy post-game in is the Bird All-American Grill in downtown Mount Pleasant. Also, you can probably catch me there a lot for lunch as well. What a night for the Aggie girls on senior night. We're going to ignore all the other girls. Just talk about the seniors. Every one of them got in the scoring column. Madison Fisher with 9, Lauren Gross with 6, Dakota Dodak with 8, Maya Scully with 5, and Lainey Longton leading the way with 13. Lainey Longton was our Zeta Batchelder Baller of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. Also having the Bill's Custom Fab Fabrication of the game. Might have to go to the Dodak and Scully threes in that third quarter. Again, it was 21-7 going into the third. Game not out of reach, but Beal definitely looking in good fortunes. But those 2 threes closed the deal. Brought to you by our friends Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates. And so we're going to give those back-to-back threes our play of the game, our Bill's Custom Fab Fabrication of the game. But Lainey Longton, our Zeta Batchelder Baller of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial, scoring 13 points on senior night. The Aggie girls are now 5-17, but played one of the toughest schedules in the state. They only played 4 teams that did not have winning records, and 2 of them were 9-10. I'll say that again. 4 teams with losing records the entire season, and 2 of them were 9-10. Manton and Pine River, and all those losses came in the Highland. Out of the Highland, they were like 9-1, 8-2. Just absolutely crazy the schedule they played this year. It could have them ready for a really tough district championship game against Morley Stanwood if they're able to make it there. Congratulations to Coach Smith and all the senior Lady Aggies. A winner, 48-19 on senior night. Our Zeta Batchelder Baller of the Night, Miss Lainey Longton, lead the way for the Aggies with 13 points. Tomorrow night, 5:30 tip-off from Farwell High School as we bring you Beal City Aggie boys basketball playoff action. Updates from all the other games in action as well. Mount Pleasant's tipping off at 5:30. Sacred Heart's tipping off at 5:30, so we will be able to update you on what's going down with those games as well. And as far as our local teams go, that is as far as our playoff coverage will go. Girls playoffs start next week. We're either going to be in Vestaburg with the Irish girls or in Midland with the Mount Pleasant girls. Just waiting on some MHSAA/athletic director approval and also checking out some bandwidth stuff down in Vestaburg. Chris Bachman sign off till tomorrow night. Boys playoff action on deck. Beal City, Harrison, tomorrow night, 5:30 tip-off right here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. What's also a pregame show about 5:10, 5:15 or so. Chris Bachman, sign up till tomorrow.